Boys and girls, welcome back. I'm so excited. We're going to be starting a new art project today. So I hope you had a chance to make art last week and you're all ready and set to make a sculpture today. Now, boys and girls, if you remember from art class, a sculpture is where a piece of art that's made with a variety of materials like wood, clay, metal, or stone, and it's three-dimensional. You can walk around it. So here are some recycled works of art. That's the type of artwork we're going to be making today. So you can see that there's a big fish and a dome that's made out of books and a large critter that's made out of found objects. And these artists are using these recycled materials to make art. So they're not only making art, but they're also recycling. So today you're going to have two options for making a work of art. You're either going to choose from a found object sculpture where you go on a scavenger hunt and you find different pieces for your sculpture, or you're going to be looking at Giacometti figure sculptures and creating a figure sculptured like Giacometti. And so here he is with some of his sculptures made out of clay that he has formed with wire first. But if you decide to do the scavenger hunt, let's get started with that. Go out and find some pieces of cardboard. It could be a cereal box, toilet paper roll, and then find something hard, a hanger, a shell, a popsicle stick, anything that you can think of that's hard. And then another thing that can bend. We will also need to look for something that you can open, a plastic bag, an egg, a carton, an envelope, and then something you find outside like a leaf, a rock, a stone, and newspaper, magazines, letters, envelopes, and then something that's plastic. And then I also want you to look around your house for some toothpicks and some stickers and some buttons, all these little treasures that you can put together to make a sculpture. And then let's find a way to attach it. Tape, glue, staplers work well, or a hot glue gun if your parent has a hot glue gun. And let's get started making. And here are some examples of found object sculptures. You can see they've used some soda cans, some CDs, forks, tools. Maybe you have a lot of extra tools at your house that you could put together. And here are a few more made out of those cardboard boxes, milk cartons, cartons that you would use for laundry, and then another sculpture that's made by another artist. And here is Giacometti, a bit about him as an artist. He was born in Switzerland and he made art in Switzerland, especially figures that were made first with wires, but instead we're going to be using aluminum foil. So you're going to need to find some foil and some glue if you decide to add a base to your sculpture. That's optional. And when you're all set and you've built a sculpture figure, then you can go ahead and form it into any shape. So you can see that these sculptures there's a ballerina, a dancer, a baseball player, and then finally we can see some other sculptures that are made out of found objects. Oh, well, there's even a clock in here and a fork and a spoon. And here's some more spoons that are made into that sculpture. So boys and girls, I'm wanting you to be really creative this week. Go on that scavenger hunt. Find some things around your house or outside of your house that you can make a sculpture with. And let's see what you can make. And if you have a chance, share it with Ms. LaGrange. See you next week.